I don't know. Bring up the snare a little bit more. Bring it up. There you got it. Right there. Okay, guys. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is Crisis 169 KK coming to you live of Power Spectrum Internet from YouTube. I'm here. You're there. Let's get on to it. I know it's not the end of the year yet, and I got my review coming up soon. I'm still researching that stuff. Still researching stuff. I just got over a cold, so I have raspy voice or nasal congestion. I apologize. I got through all of it. I can still breathe again, so that's good. We're reviewing on 21st of Christmas. I got a magical thing. Santa Claus brought me a Nintendo Switch. Got it for Christmas. Also got the carrying case for it. Box right here with the all the stuff in here. I'm showing you guys what we have right here. So I'm getting a review of it. This damn thing here is amazing. This damn thing is this piece of plastic is amazing. I mean, it fits better in your hand than ever before. You know, the dongle's right there, and the thing like it feels like it's bigger than it actually is, and it's pretty cool. And also help keep it a little more stronger than normal. So if you do drop it, it hopefully will hit the side pedals here that are kind of soft instead of hitting on the screen itself, cracking its the system itself. No warping on mine, I can tell. No, mine's still straight as ever. Mine's still straight as ever. Yep, mine still straight. Not. It looks kind of Bowie, but it's not really Bowie at all. What do you guys think? Do you think it's Bowie? I don't think it is. It may do it a little bit, cause heat maybe, but I saw Nintendo Switch about 2 years ago, and I wanted one, but I just never got around buying it. Cause after the crappy launch of the Dreamcast, but the GameCube, I bought one of those for Christmas. Got one for my birthday, and the Wii and the crappy ass Wii U, and of course this is rated for 18 or older. So, you know, Nintendo in my mind pulled a rabbit out of their ass to be because this is 18 years old. We're all adults here. Let's try to smoke. Give me 21. They passed that law, by the way. I haven't smoked since I was younger. So anyway, that doesn't really apply to me anymore. But anyway, though, they had pulled a rabbit out of their hat, their ass, so to speak, because they're going off the failure of the Wii U to make a console that technically this is the Wii U, a pad. Believe it or not, it's a pad, a tablet. These things work amazing, but I will get the Pro Controller when I get paid probably this weekend because I think it's pretty charged up to though. The Pro Controller I think is a lot better. Of course, these come off like this here, so like a little spaceship. Beer, beer, beer. I'm sorry, I'm 12 again. Sorry, I'm 12 again. And then of course, slide like this. Here, hit lock. We'll hear it lock, of course. And there you go. When you dock it, it charges simultaneously your Switch and your dongles. Now, I wish they had a way where you can access the dongle power of the dongles to power the machine. Can't do that. Maybe in the Switch Lite 2.0 or Switch Pro, whatever, they'll have that capability where you can power. Because those dongles will last 20 hours. Your Switch by itself lasts up to 4 to 6 hours. So unless you want to carry around your RC with you, your AC adapter with you, you might want to, think about that. I think they have car attachments too, but then again, it kind of defeats the purpose of having it go anywhere. I play this at lunchtime at my job, and I play it with this thing on here. It turned on by the way also too. This year, I'm trying out this works. This thing's amazing. Pretty cool patch. I got a bunch of SD card holders. I have no SD card. Yeah, so family bought me everything needed except the SD card. But then again, beggars can't be choosers, right? That's all you gotta do. Now that look like a sexy beastie or what? So look at that son bitch thing. Damn, son. It's like I'm playing a big ass television screen here. Comes down here, and your code in here. I got Mario Kart 8. I got the game I got right now. Of course, putting in sleep mode is very simple. It's touch screen on most of the things, touch screen, not all of it. Oh yeah, my family got me these screensavers protectors. They're good for because putting in dock mode can scratch the lens of the game console up. Popping it out very hard. Pop like this. I don't want to drop the machine and break it because I don't think I can get a new one for it. We're dropping it around and during the review video. I don't think they really take kind to that. You know, you've been back Best Buy for. Okay, I come from fat ass who dropped it on the ground. I'll do a review video. Oh no, we can't take it that. You know, my luck. Of course, to come off easy, a little back button here. Off easy. Somewhat easy. Slide in there like this. It fits like a glove. I mean, there's no wiggle room there at all, folks. This is airtight. So how the thing doesn't warp beyond me. There's little fans up here. But I'm telling you, I don't keep the thing no more than maybe half an hour in the thing. I have to take it out and play it. But I will play it on the TV screen. I'm trying to figure out how long I can play it without it warping. Because it looks fine to me without warping. It looks pretty normal to me. But, you know, it slides in like that. It slides in perfect. You don't have to put it down as it goes in by its own geometrical state. Of course, you have cables coming out here. Or the AC. AC charger. Same as I think a micro mini USB. And you have a USB port, I guess, for probably something else, updates maybe if you can't have a computer. And you have the HDMI out here. Pretty cool little thing. It takes up no more space than probably a DS. Maybe a little more than a DS. Because you have two wires coming out of it. But your controller or the donglongs are very responsive. You can play them. It's play Mario Kart. Okay, cool. Player 2, player 1. Pretty cool. Two controllers in one. There's practically two controllers right here. So if you're over my house, we're playing. Well, we'll bust in my house, play some Mario Kart. By all means, come on over. Of course, player 1, I think. Exact same thing, sideways. It has arrow buttons, no D-pad. Come on, Nintendo, you've been to the D-pad. Epic fail on my point there. Epic fail. You cannot tell me it costs no more than $2 more to put D-pads on there. But like I said, I got for Christmas the beggars can't be choosers. So, and I got the game here, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Edition. Only game I got here though, there's a receipt in here. The games are small. I mean, look at that. Let's talk about some serious, wasting the plastic here. Come on, Nintendo. I don't mean you have a small little cards big as this, because the game discs are like, I'll show you. They're puny. And yes, I did taste them. It didn't taste like shit. So don't go pop them and eat them. I don't think so. Well, eat them by all means. If you'll be puking them up or going to the emergency room. That's nasty. That's how small the disc is. It's almost the same as a micro SD card. It's just so weird, dude. We're living in a world where we're putting full games on these small little disc cards they thought 20 years ago were terrible. but now they were actually considered now, cutting edge. But 20 years ago, we all thought they were crazy. But Nintendo's crazy. They're crazy son of they're crazy son of bitches to do this kind of thing. My experience with it is really, I played it in GameStop when the kids were running having seizures playing with it. I played for a while, and I saw this one here. I wanted one for Christmas, but I knew it's kind of far fetched to get one for Christmas because family no way ain't made money in my house. So buying a $300 game system. Of course, my sisters wanted a $500 watch and a $1,500 computer, and I saved up for them, and it helped buy them those things for Christmas. And then, of course, in return, they gave me this. So, not a real bad, trade off, I guess, on. I got a Switch, and they got a computer, and an Apple Watch. No, I'm not born under a bad sign, so I can't say anything bad about it. But like I said, though, the story was, and of course, where's Mark going? Crisis goes on. You guys on my channel for so long, that I go on rabbit trails all the time, and I never stay on a trail very long. But going back on trail here for a little while, what happened was, Nintendo knew that the Wii U was not going to be the Wii. The Wii sold 100 million units. People who wanted Wii bowling and Wii archery, and that's it. A quick game fix. Out the door, they go to work or to party or whatever they go to. They don't want to have the tons of Mario Kart 8 or the other great titles that are on the Wii U. Mario Kart 8, yes, was on there. Deluxe Edition have all DLC from that. I never played Mario Kart. To tell you the truth, I never liked Mario Kart. But I like this one. I mean, maybe because the kid inside me or whatever. But no, I am subscribed to the Nintendo Online, where I have the NES, Super NES library. Nothing like Game Pass, but you click on it and play it. We don't download anything. You already download the 2 apps to your console. You just click on them to play all the games you want. Super Mario Brothers 2, Zelda. I think Zelda Advance on there. There's all the Golden Seals, all those. There's all different ones. Zelda 2 is hard as hell. Until this day, it's hard as hell. I beat them when I was a kid, and that was a miracle. Plant the line that day because it was hell on earth for me to try to beat that damn game. And back in the '80s, for that loud, an original Nintendo NES. So, but the story was Adam Kieran, who I follow on YouTube, and I never met him personally. I don't know what he does. He goes off on all these places in Japan, a great time, has fun. The more I have, hey, I pay a bill, I'm having fun. Yeah, it's for me. That's my life. I pay a bill, I'm having fun. Hey, I get to eat today and keep in my house. Yay! I get to eat today and have a roof over my head. I'm happy. But he did a real great 1-year video on the Switch and talked about how, and I researched too. When he talked about it, and I researched it, he talked about it. And it was right, though. The Wii U was a colossal failure. It was not. Nintendo went totally, a kitty-centric. They went to kitty zone. You have to understand, though, during the Super Nintendo and Nintendo 64, and even the GameCube, or part of the GameCube, that Nintendo was doing M-rated games. Not GTA 5 M-rated games, but you had Doom on Super Nintendo, kind of lame. You had Mortal Kombat 2, the blood and guts, of course, lame for these standards, but oh my god, you're poisoning the youth yesterday. In the 90s, you're poisoning youth. Nowadays, it's dull. Because the kids see more of that and on the news after I think at home from school. So that there though is being a different realm of decades, generations. Okay. So what really makes the Switch stand out between the Wii U, hardening to say Wii U, it's weird, is that it surpassed the Xbox numbers. I think they only 50 million or 52 million right now sold. So now it's number 2. PS4 is 100 million, so, but hell. The Switch Pro will come out, or Lite, or 2.0 will come out, and probably be 4K. The screen in handheld mode is 720p, and dock mode is 1080p. Game like The Witcher, sorry, games like The Witcher utilize better in handheld mode than in full screen mode or dock mode. Dock mode, you see a lot of the issues that the game had to compress, but all the game itself and all the DLC are compressed on the game card. There is no download, I don't think. I know Resident Evil and a few or two other games you have to play on the cloud because it's so massive that it can't fit on the disc. And how games like you had Mega Man Collection and you had another game, uh, 2.8, NBA 2K, whatever 18, you had to download it too. A lot of games, think even Doom Wolfenstein, you have to download too as well to download the rest of the game. So if this thing only has a 32-bit and some internal storage, way too small. Same as the Wii U. Nintendo, what are you doing? 64 would have been better. Hell, 120, 500 minimum gigabyte storage. You can't tell me you can't fit 500 megabytes? No SSD drive in this thing? Come on. I understand, they want to sell, you peripherals, sell the, the S drive or the, sell, this little zip drive, memory cards. I understand that, SD micro cards. I understand that, but 100 gigabyte storage, or even how 150, 125 would have been better, because most of the games you can download on there. Most of the Nintendo games you can download on right there, have no problem with it. But if you go out there, Resident Evil Collection, 26 gigabytes on a 32-bit system means that's all you get. Means I can get maybe Mario Kart 8, Resident Evil 1 and 8, whatever 2 is on there, and maybe one or two on Nintendo Classic thing, because that's all I have on my system. Because I can't play anything else. Because I can't download it until I go out and go buy a micro SD card. That making this thing mandatory for this platform. They should have killed it off instantaneously, but didn't, because they gave you Super Mario Kart 8. They gave you Street Fighter and the Challengers. They gave you Mario Kart Odyssey. They gave you Breath of the Wild. They gave you all these fun games. Now, first lineup wasn't great. Breath of the Wild and Bomberman and 3 other games were not powerhouse games in my mind. But people were looking for something Nintendo to do. And people clamor for Nintendo. Nintendo is a gaming company. They're not Sony or Microsoft. They don't make software for computers and DVDs. They actually make gaming consoles and games, and they've done pretty well for it on the Wii. Of course, mostly your geezer grandmother probably has one. Can't touch probably about 10 years probably. Why? She played Wii bowling 10 years ago. She is a casual, sometime I'm gonna play a gamer. And when her grandkids grew up, she stopped playing it. Now your mom or dad might got it. You might got it when you were a kid to play Wii bowling. In a nunchuck thing, having the nunchuck, and it's just really stupid. You don't like how you only have like a control seizure trying to use the thing. These things are motion control, the dongles, but they're not 100% supported by it. Rumble features where you you're pouring a glass of milk or ice, you feel the rumble. I do feel the rumble when I'm playing Super Mario Kart 8 and I get hit and somebody next to me and rub next to me. This side rumble will start rumbling, and the other side, this side will rumble. So it feels like I'm actually having somebody rubbing against me on the track. Both at the same time, I feel both at the same time, and that's very good. But it's it's a novelty to me. I would like to have, like I said, have the dongles tap into the power of the switch there, and run it off there as a backup, the battery, backup, battery, where you could last maybe another 4 hours maybe. Yes, maybe you have to maybe you deactivate the, lifelike, lifelike, rumble feature. So me pouring a glass of ice to a cup, I'm not gonna feel it rumble. But at least you power the device a little longer. But these will last 20 hours, and that's good. This will last 4 to 6 hours. Kind of weird there. I've been reading reports that it warps on some people had theirs warp, mostly 2017, 2016, 2017. Not too many in 2019. So maybe they fixed it somehow. I don't know how you fix it in less than a year, but maybe they revamped it maybe because the other ones only had like maybe a 3 to 4 hour battery life. It has close to 4 to 6 hour battery life now. Well, I'm estimating. I'm playing it for a while at work, and it goes from 99 down to 993 to 90 to 86, and it holds around there for a while. So I may leave it off. I may leave it off and leave it laying on top of something and just watch it, see what happens, how long it takes. Try to play it as long as I can, in handheld mode. See how long it takes. So I'll give you a further review when I do that. But right now, the Switch right now is the best console I ever had. Why I say that? And I ain't being paid by Nintendo. There's no money here, not at all. Because Nintendo brings me back to my nostalgia. When I'm playing Super Mario Brothers 2, when I'm playing Super Mario Lost Levels, Super Mario Bros., Super Mario World, Super Mario 3, Legend of Zelda, Zelda 2, Zelda itself, Techno Bowl. I'm playing these games. I'm going back to a time when I was a kid and I had fun. I had to worry about stupid crap. And Nintendo, brings that back to me. They bring you in nostalgia, but they give you ports of other games. Like you have games like hell, I forgot the damn name now. You have Doom, Port of Doom, Wolfenstein 1 and 2. You're getting uh, a Doom Eternal coming out the same day as the other consoles. I'm gonna pick that up on the Switch just to see how it runs. Okay, it runs at 30 frames a second. I think 720p, 1080p on the screen, on big screen. I played Doom. I've beaten it on the Xbox One and the PS4. But I want to see how it runs on the Switch so I can get a real deep dive review on it. I'll play it handheld. I'll take it, pop it up handheld. Hopefully have a Pro Controller in so I can pop it out handheld, play it, pop back in, like go on the screen, play it on the Pro Controller, pop back out again, play, keep moving back and forth to see what happens. Try to get an idea what if it causes it to crash, or me going back and forth to cause it to do something else. So I have an idea. That, hey, this is not right. It's not working the way it should be. But I guarantee you, people have played games like that. They'll go play the Brink of the Wild, Zelda. Go in the room, play for about 10 minutes, come back out, pop back in, play the Pro Controller, then get in the car and go to wherever they're going. Not 5 minutes later, and it still plays the same. Almost seamless. Something that Stadia is not, or didn't know how to do. And then I didn't think using the power of the cloud and the magical fairies over in Google. That ain't working that one out yet. In my Stadia review, becoming out soon, I had never used it. But I'm never going to use it, so that's a zero right there. But right now, guys, right now, Nintendo Switch to me is still in infancy to me. There's a lot of games I haven't played yet. A lot of games I haven't played yet. But I will play them. I will play a Super Mario Deluxe Wii or U. I will play these Legend of Zelda, Wind Waker. A Breath of the Wild. Sorry, I won't play Pokemon. No, I'm the Pokemon guy. Don't ask me. No way. No how. Will not play it. That's not who I am. Yeah, be in a minute. Sorry. But roommates want to know something. Sorry. Um, it's understandable that it's been out for almost 2 years now, around 2 years. 3 years coming in March of this year, 2020 will be third year. and I haven't done a full year yet, but I'll do a 3-year review. Even though I haven't done a 1-year review, I'll do my review, my 100%. When I get some more games and I play it for, I don't know, until March when it came out. I'll play it hard. I'll go, like I said, go back and forwards, playing it in dock mode, playing it in nickel, run around the house with it, not around the house with it, not around the house. Go to work with it, play it there, play it at home Wi-Fi, going around sister's house, her Wi-Fi. Keep trying to figure out if any way it'll crash, because there's some problem it can crash sometimes. But I don't want to break it. I don't want to just see what the limitations are on it. Because right now, this damn thing is so weird. Because you can play it dock for hours, nothing goes wrong with it. I'm scared to play dock for hours because I'm afraid it's going to warp damn thing and be like a damn freaking damn bow. I heard it can do that. Heard some can. Heard some cannot. Heard some work fine. Some little bow, but it still work fine. Don't know for sure. The fans on here are light fans. You can buy a small little fan, plug into the side, and have it putting cool air on it. I may do that. Small little USB fan here. There's 2 USB ports right here. Thinking that's probably for the fan or whatever to help draw air to it. That's fine. I don't mind that. Nintendo's like, hey, we have a little fan issue here. So let's go ahead and give a little fan to our system. Yeah, that's fine. If what they did is fine. But this video here, this review, it was a special report from Crisis169. That's my gamer tag on there. My gamer tag is some number. My gamer tag is some random number. I don't even know what the hell that is. We game tag a number. What number? A social security number? What? Some random bunch of numbers on the bottom. Like, what the hell is this? Yeah, you want to see me, guys? I'm 24897699948999999. What the hell kind of gamer tag is that? It's like a damn prison number. It's like a damn taped to my chest here, like a damn prison number. It's weird. I think Nintendo got a little crazy on that one. I'm Crisis169, CRISIS. CRISIS169 on PlayStation Network, Xbox Live, and on Switch. The problem is, I'm a damn freaking 16-digit number. I'm like, this ain't just some bullshit. And I'm a damn freaking number. Nintendo tells me I'm a number. No, they're trying to kiss my ass and lie to me. Like a lot of companies do out there. So I'm just numbered to Nintendo. They're honest with it. I give honesty the best policy. That's how I feel by it. But yeah, guys, what do you think about it? Have you had a Switch? Do you own a Switch currently? Do you want a Switch? Comment below the games you have, and I want to hear you guys' feedback. Post me a response video. Post me a chat on Xbox Live PlayStation Network. Would say Switch, but I don't have my identification number I can give to you. Because I don't know how to look for that. I don't even care looking for it. Damn number for a damn game code number. It's the biggest pile of shit I've ever seen. I've seen it. I laughed when I was like, hey, this is your gamer tag number. I started laughing hysterically. My roommate's like, what are you laughing at? I'm a number for Nintendo. I'm a number. And they're like, okay, Mark. That's good. And they close the door and they leave. They leave the area. I think I'm insane, but I'm not insane. I'm a number. Xbox Live, PlayStation Network, I'm a game Crisis169. Nintendo, I'm like a 12 to 16-digit number. And you are too if you have one too as well. But Nintendo Store is a lot better than I thought it'd be. The pros of Switches, good titles out now. Great thing to have if you're on the move but want to play Nintendo, get back into nostalgia. The biggest con to me is that one is the internal storage is way too small. It's Wii U and the Wii storage. They were no longer in 2006 or 7. We're no longer back in 2010. Games are coming out way too big. Nintendo needs a go big, go home, because this is going to be a turning point for them. You can't put GTA 5 on multiple little zip disk and put them in your console. You can't stream GTA 5 from a cloud or whatever game that comes out. Let's say let's say now GTA 5 or 6 coming out next year for the Switch. I hope people get internet access because you can be streaming that something bitch all damn time. If you don't believe me, go play Resident Evil Biohazard 7 right now, Resident Evil 7. You guys streaming from the cloud. You're streaming that game. Now it has powerful software. Don't get me wrong, but the online functionality is not always 100%. So where Xbox trying to play. They're trying to get Nintendo to let them use Xbox Live to play on there. Can you imagine playing Halo and Mario on Xbox? Could happen in the next year or two. You might be seeing Master Chief blow Mario's head off, or Mario, or a gigantic potted plant, eat the Master Chief. You never know, possibility. But hope not. Games I want to look at: Super Smash Brothers, Mario Odyssey, Breath of the Wild, the Dynasty Warriors Zelda clone, Hyrule Warriors, and of course Doom and Wolfenstein 2 and Wolfenstein 1. I want to see how they play on here. I heard they play fine in dock and dock and handheld mode, but most games like Witcher 3, like I said before, runs better on dock mode 720p than 1080p. No, it runs handheld mode better than dock mode. I think because a lot more because it's. I think the Project Red really worked hard on the docking mode, and both have updates coming out to help make it run better on in dock mode instead of the same as handheld mode. That'd be good though, because all the DLC and the whole game is on that one disc. I don't think I can download. I don't think I can download anything. I don't think. Maybe the game itself you download to your hard drive, but no extra download. I don't think like you do with WWE 18 that's garbage, and 20 that's garbage, and NBA 2K and 2K18 you download. So guys, that's my review though. My review of Mario Kart 8, Mario Kart 8, Nintendo Switch, from a 0 to a 5, 0 being poor, don't touch, 5 being awesome, amazing. As of right now, as it stands right now, the system I've been playing it's a 4.7. It's above, it's almost a 5, almost perfection. But with the overallness of having the battery issues you can have with it, with the warping that may happen with this thing, with the lack of more storage, you're going to go buy $100 1 terabyte SD mini drive that I heard can burn up your Switch in the hard drive space. Some have had them Toshiba's memory cards burn up. So be careful when you jam in there. It could jam too hard in there, man. What they did could jam too hard in there. Could have hit at an angle and cause the heat. Say they pop it out, it's hot. Of course it's hot because it's drawing power. Because it's drawing power to the device to work. So all memory sticks get hot. Not all of them, but a lot of them you put into a system like that will. Your PC capture cards, capture stuff gets warm. Why? Because it's using the energy, so everything is warm. I think it's maybe this they probably jammed in too hard in there and it could have kinked something and caused it to burn. Could have been. Unless they be delicate, pushing her delicately. We don't want to take just fist it on in there or something. So you have to be you be kind to your machines. The machines are not like in the 80s. You can't take a Nintendo and take a knife, stick it in there, and fix it. These things require a little more delicate, a little more delicate, a TLC than taking a knife and trying to put the pins down in your 72-pin Nintendo NES system, particularly with the Mario. So a 4.7 is not a bad score for me. Anything above a 3 is considered average. It's above average. It's a good system. The $20 a year or $7.99 for 3 months or $4.99 for a month, it's well worth the price. Playing online. People who had to Switch for 2 years saying it sucks, you got to pay for online. Welcome to the rest of the online world, my friends. I've been paying for this since I had an Xbox. So get over it. Cry River Build Bridge, get over it. Don't come to the paying race. You're gonna pay for something, but you get some, a lot of free games. Nintendo NES Classics, Super NES Classics. Hopefully, 64 Classic maybe come out. Maybe be kind of cool, to release, 64 and classics. That'd be even sweeter. I play Tetris 99 online. Tetris hard as hell. The new one, it's free download. If you're a PlayStation, but if you're a Nintendo Online member, um, not hard to register the system. Very easy to register the system. Not hard at all to create an account. Pretty simple. Um, but then again, though, everything's tied to your system here in your cloud storage. So when you're online, only if you have online membership, on all your games get automatic cloud storage. So if the system gets broken, damaged, whatever, you can re-download it. Not you're screwed. So that's something that Nintendo needs to work on. I shave off half point that one by one. I ain't gonna shave off half point. I would have gone down to 4.5 because of that. Like, nah, 4.7 is fine. Um, Hopefully I get an S and a micro SD card. So I save all the stuff there and use this cloud storage maybe as an extra backup for my other files. So I want to keep them on there. So then that does happen. To say the SD card fries or system bursts into flame for whatever reason, it's under warranty, and I get a new one. I just go on there and download the games, pop a new SD card in there, and I'm off the races. So, guys, like I said, 4.7 Pros are a good system, reliable to me. I'm playing it for the last last 4.5 days, 4.5 5 days. I've been playing it on and off. I'm playing handheld mode mostly. I'm afraid to leave it in dock mode and play it for a long period of time. Once again, kind of stigma there. The stigmata worrying about the warping. But the carrying case, interesting stuff, has your SD cards in there, slots. No, no, they have card in, no, they have cards in there. I mean, if it did, but didn't. Um, the film for the screen protector is a pretty good light sync, and you can put up and down. You will scrape it against it. You could buy cloth to go underneath it, but I think that'd be bad for it. That kind of covered up the air hole a little bit. There's little air holes there that the air can pass through. They're real small. You can barely see them. But putting a cloth over there might cause it to warp more heat. So that's why I elected for the covers and not for the cloth that goes underneath it over the thing. So I got a fan that goes in my room all the time. So hopefully airflow will get in there. So it ain't very hot to touch when I touch it sometimes. So, but I play for about half an hour, it's a little warm. So, but yeah, guys, it's a good system. I enjoy it a lot. A lot more bang for your buck than I thought it would be. I thought it'd be some kind of cheap little toy, but that's a really good system, and I enjoy it a lot. And I think anybody who buys one or gets one for Christmas or holidays, if you're watching this on Thanksgiving, if you're at Thanksgiving, watching that for New Year's, that one, then I'm from the past, 2019. I'm in the past, but I wish you guys a very happy New Year, a very blessed New Year. When I figure out what my gamer tag is, I'll post it on here. Um, I'll get a piece of paper and I'll write it on there and capture card it and show it. Then when I'm my thumbnail, so you can write it down. I can't believe I'm like a 16-digit number. But like, subscribe, guys. This video helps a lot. You like, subscribe channel. If you haven't subscribed, go down and hit that button, ring that bell, so notification, my video become available. Well, while you're down there, up, thumb up, thumb down. Your little thing is, comment down below. Tell your friends, share with your friends. Let them know, hey, my channel's out there. I'm not high production. I don't have fancy pyro going off in the background or music. I just have me. If I will review this again in March, and give you guys a full review of the games I played and what I think of it. If it's still 4.7 or a 5 or it goes down, because my expectations will be harder than yours. Now, I require perfection in a lot of things, including myself. And I believe that perfection can be earned by a gaming company. Nintendo did it before with the NES, Super NES. Sony done it a couple dozen times. So did Xbox. It's possible to reach that, Pegasus, perfection. But time will tell if I give this a full 5-star rating or go down or stay the same. So I got three things here. It goes up, goes down, or it stays the same. By March, when it came out for third review, for third year, I'll give you my full honest opinion. I'll go up or down with it. Well, whatever happens, happens. If it goes down to a 1 because I think it's garbage and it's terrible, I'll say why is garbage terrible. I sell it to somebody for $100, the hell with it. If I think great thing sliced bread, I sell my both consoles and I just live on Nintendo all day long. I'll say that to say why it's a 5. If I think it's like same thing, I'll tell you why it's the same thing. But I'll give you guys a chance to know because I think you have respect to know people tell you instead of people just telling you, feeding you garbage and telling you what you want to hear. I'm gonna tell you what you may not want to hear, but hear from a gamer who plays games since 2600 all the way up to now to know that my palate is different than yours. Now, if your game console is a PS2, you don't understand the full function of gaming. You can respect it, but don't understand it because you never had to deal with little blocks shooting little laser beams into crappy little donut blocks as asteroids. You play games like the I don't know whatever they had on PS2 at the time, Ratchet and Clank. So you don't understand how the games I understand, but I'm not demeaning you as a gamer. And I'm just some fat 30-year-old guy who lives by himself in a house with his roommates. We're roommates. Um, telling you what I think and what I think about that. I gotta go, guys. Got stuff going on here, so I'll see you guys later. Peace out. I'll see you guys for my in review later tonight. I have part 1 of the 2019 year in review, and it's 31st will happen. I'll have that way before New Year's Eve celebrates kickoff. So, safe New Year's. Don't drink too much. Be safe. Peace out. Bye.